Good evening, it is 15 minutes past 7, a little later than normal, but we are here now for the Formula 10 action here at France. I need a rest after what's been happening these past few days. It's been a lot of stress, but I'm going to try and give you all the action we can here on PSGL. This is the F10 division, of course. We're going to look at the standings as I speak. Our current leader at the halfway point is Alpha M with a 12-point gap ahead of Heavy T, 52 to 40. The scores for the two drivers respectively. Nano Bacon with one podium is... Actually no, sorry, it should be Jippo, as he has a win. Jippo has a win and is tied on points with Nano Bacon, so he should be in third place. Nano Bacon in third, fourth. Frisky Biscuit in fifth, 1 point behind. We've had 5 different winners so far this season. Last week we had Rimpy last week won in the Netherlands in just his second start. But everyone's now out on track. In the Constructors' Championship right now, it's still Red Bull at the top, but the gap is now 4 points from him and Renault, 61 to 57. Haas need to get off the mark though. They've only got 1 point, and they are 12 points behind the 9th place team, McLaren. And here is your championship leader, Alpha M, on an out lap right now. Couple drivers going on the medium tyres. Interesting choice. Let's see who's about to start a lap. I think it's going to be Nano Bacon, our admin itself. Crossing the line, I think we should get a lap with him. So we come across the line, which is well ahead of behind the grid, into turns 1 and 2. Moderate braking, don't go too wide here or that's your lap invalidated, and that is a very common place to choke. Into this very slow stadium section here, you see all the fans gathering here. The right, left, right section, and then a little break here before slingshotting out into the long straight here. But beware, there is a chicane in the middle of that. Mainly for safety reasons. Nobody likes it, but it's there. So I think maybe because what on earth was that? What on earth was that? That flew off. But as you come out of the chicane, you're greeted by a very, very fast turn right here. A long right-hander, full-fledged into it, and then you got to slow down a little for this long turn right here in sector 3, and he's actually invalidated his lap, so unlucky. I completely missed it, but here's Jacob Reaper on the corner I was just about to describe. A long right-hand turn before this slow ending here. Final corner, get as much speed as you can on the throttle and across the line. I know it's a long run to the finish line from here. A 1:28.9 for Jacob, which is immediately succeeded by Barza Brothers' 1:28.8. Look at all the drivers trying to dodge the ones on the lap. Yeah, the pit exit is not very pleasant, in all honesty. People are going to be doing a lap, but in all honesty, where else do we have to go? It's like career in 2013. Actually, no, 2010. Current leader is Jaro with 1:28.563. Please ignore the... it's not the Barza Brothers on top. Heavy T sets the second best time. And there's an... Who is on a lap? Jan Raven is not on a lap. It should be... Matty's also not on a lap. Yarrow is just coming around. Actually, I think that might be Aero. Yes, Aero is on a lap. I need to get the names of these tracks. Power card obviously named after the person who created the track. Well, financed the track, I should say. As Aero's about to cross the line with a 6th best time. Or second worst. Nano Bacon, actually no, Josh is coming out on the start of another lap. Matty's on a lap. Jan Raven's on a lap. No, sorry, not Jan Raven. Frisky Biscuit. Frisky Biscuit, of course, won in Singapore. As a Ferrari lets him through very nicely. Something Mazepin would never do. I know there's been a lot of incidents being around this community, but we're going to try and focus on the positivity here and bringing you the best of league racing action, even though it is F10. No offense, you got a lot of people that have come from F10 to the top ranks. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, I'm fast, I'm easily going to get to the top. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to get good overnight. As NRO does a 128.1. Best time so far, I think Matty's crossing the line. 10th. Josh on a lap right now, he is invalidated. Unfortunate. I believe Aero... Is Aero on another lap? No, he's not, he's pitting. Who isn't on a lap? UV's just about to start his lap. Vicky is on a lap. Jan Raven has invalidated. Who is on a lap? UV starting a lap right now. UV currently 13th in the championship. He has 2 5th place finishes to his name. As he comes around the stadium section. Oh gosh, I apologise for that. Nano Bacon. Around the fast right-hander at the end of the straight. Do you have circuit names for it? The Cygnus, that's what it's called. The long right-hander is called Cygnus. The Mistral straight with the chicane in the middle. Nano Bacon about to complete his lap. Let's see how fast this will be. Only 129.685. Yeah, I do apologise for the bit of the jumpiness here. We have been told the connection is not the best tonight. Alfa Romeo's about to start a lap. Here's Rimpy, last week's winner in Zandvoort. It's a completely different dynamic. No banked curves, no hills, no anything like that. It's nearly completely flat. As he comes across the line to set a time of 128.434, putting on second on the leaderboard, but NRO is still far ahead. And he's in the pits. Who is on a lap? Well, Josh isn't. He's completely cut the Mistral chicane altogether. Gippo has invalidated. AJB, of course, down the Mistral straight right now. The first part into the chicane. The chicane Nord is called, so the North chicane, literally. No one has been able to beat NRO so far, but you know, it's early days. We're only halfway through the session. Who have we got tonight? Vamos Barza. We've got a lot of Barza fans in chat. He has been coming under some scrutiny for the past few races. Let's hope that is not the case today. I'll pop out chat. Just give me 1 second, I'm just setting things up here. Tell me what's going on. Live chat, okay. Looks like Josh has set the first sector of 22-2. We should be looking at... Well, Alpha's on an outlap, our championship leader. Gippo, I think... That's not Gippo, that's Frisky Biscuit about going on a lap. Who's on a lap? Arrow's on a lap, about to start a lap. Gippo setting another time, and he goes top of the standings! On 2 lap old softs! Oh, I guess it's a case of if at first you don't succeed, then try again the next lap. Very good job from Gippo. Now he's the one to beat. As you see Josh coming around sector 3 now. Oh my gosh, I forgot to go into party chat. I do apologise. If anyone is not muting anyone, I do apologise. I forgot to go into party chat. Josh, only 15th. Josh seems to be struggling on this track. And he's completely went off course. Pardon me. Inner row's invalidated. So Yuri's stuck in second place for now. Frisky Biscuit down the straight. Actually, hold on. I'm going to have to go into a party chat here. Please tell me what happens when Come on, load up. Here we go. Sorry about this, guys. We just need to fix something. Right, sorry about that. Gippo still has the best time, so nothing really has changed. Frisky Biscuit in 6th right now. Oh wait, does anyone have a qualifying ban? I forgot to inquire about that. Got a message from Jaro that there's no rain forecasted, so sorry guys, if you wanted a free shower, you're not getting one. AJB better start a lap. Yet to get on the sheets. Who's crossing the line now? It should be Red Dragon again. And he goes P4 with 2 lap old softs. He will have to start on him if he's in the top 10. Coming around the final corner now is the Barza brothers. Only one of the brothers can sit in there, so he goes 6th. My eyes are on AJB right now. F10 findings, let's see. Coming round the Cygnas. No qualifying bans, no penalties. Well, to be fair, I think AGB has been out already. As he's about to come around the finale de corner. The ultimate corner. Sorry for my French. 14th. So only UV set a lap, but remember he has done last to first before. A lot of drivers in the garage. To be fair, I should have joined the party if oh, Mad Scientist has had a spin. Luckily he's not impeded anyone. Oh yeah, your tires are going to be warm, buddy. He's got to be careful, he's not impeding anyone's run. Oh, and he's cut the pit. Now, don't cut the pit entry, please, people. The white line is there for a reason. When the white line is dashed, that's okay. But when it is solid white line, that will be a penalty if you cut it. So don't cut it while on entry. And that it's the same as the pit entry. It's there for safety reasons. In real life. Right, can you guys still hear me, by the way? I hope it's not disconnected, because that's happened before. Nano Bacon apologising to Red Dragon, saying he might have impeded his lap. There doesn't seem to be much harm done. Who is crossing the line? Josh is starting a lap. I think AJB. No, he's coming. So 2 minutes to go. This is the closing stages of the session. Should be the time for everyone to get their skates on if they want to get as high up as they want on the grid. Qualifying very important, of course. Determines your position for the race. Bet you in 2021 game we're gonna have sprint qualifying, if you know. Imagine sprint qualifying. No, that would just be chaos. I mean, it'd be great to have 2 races, but come on. Who's on a lap then? Haru's on one. Barza is on 3 lap olds, and he's already invalidated, so, well, he's done only more harm to himself. But Charo, trying to get up there, he needs to improve by 0.062 of a second. 600ths. 700ths. He needs to improve by 700ths to get pole. Provisionally. Why didn't he use that double chicane? That would have been better. Well, it wouldn't be a double chicane, would it? Be a longer chicane. What will they call it? There's so many options you can have of what. So many options you have on what layout to pick, but you choose that one. It's weird. Here comes Jippo across the line. He improves by 500ths. Now, who should be crossing the line? Haru has failed to set. No, he's actually invalidated, so that's why he's in the pits. Who is crossing the line now? It should be Maddie. He's crossing the line. He's coming across the line now to set a time of 1:28.701. It is not good enough for the top 10, but he does get a free choice of tyres. Yep, 19 drivers tonight. Wait, I thought it was 20. Well, okay, it's not 20. Right, who is crossing the line now? It should be NRO. NRO was on top for a while. Can he claim it back? Yes, he can! He is on pole position for the meantime. Now, does Aero... No! Aero's gone top! Look at that! 128... It's 127 even! He's broke the 127 barrier. UV is invalidated and he will have to start from the back. Mad Scientist... Actually, no, not Mad Scientist. Jacob Reaper is coming across the line now. What will he set? 128.532, but it looks like it was invalidated. Mad Scientist does not improve on his position. Coming across the line now should be Red Dragon. He goes top as well! What? No! Rimpy's gone top! Rimpy has gone top, but will Alpha M do that? No, he won't! Alpha M4, Rimpy is on pole. He got the win last week, and now he's going to have the pole here in France. Red Dragon second, Aero third. My goodness, this is madness. And I think that's it. Yes, that is it. We're just waiting for Gipple to go in the pits, even though he could have just crossed the pit line. You just crossed the finish line, but it is Rimpy on pole for F10 France. There is your order: Rimpy, Red Dragon, Aero, Alpha, NRO, Jippo, Jaro, Frisky Biscuit, Jan Raven and Bars Rubbers all have to start on the tyres they set their fastest lap in. Vicky, Matty, Jacob, Heavy, AJB, Josh, Mad Scientist, Nano Bacon, UV will have a free choice of tyres and will be starting 11th to 19th. The gap was 28 milliseconds. But it's enough for pole position. Look at the gap between first and 8th. Half a second. Slim margins. Slim margins. All you need to be successful in league racing. Well, time trials anyway. Every millisecond counts. So on to the race. P11, let's go, says Vicky. Oh yes, you gotta love the abuse of the tyre strategies, don't you? To be fair, if they used circuit free A, which is the shorter version, I wouldn't mind. Looks pretty cute for a short track. It's actually shorter than the paddock circuit in Bahrain, the one in the game. You'll take P8. Will you take P8 in the race, though? And here we go. With the formation lap. Sorry about that, I was away for a second. You see, Vicky going on the hard tyres. That is interesting. Vicky, actually, AJB, what is going on? We've done this for 10 years, you still can't keep an orderly fashion. I blame Codemasters. So as we see, 4 drivers on hards, 4 drivers on mediums, and the only driver in the bottom 9 on soft is Heavy T. Fresh ones, to be exact. Because of course the top 10 have to start on the ones they set, and that means Barza with 3 lap old softs. You're definitely looking at an undercut, mate. Unless the safety car comes in, that would be golden. I'm not sure. Can you do 26 laps on hards if there's a safety car lap 1? Well, there's your tyre strategies. It looks like it's a 2-stop. Except if you're on the hards, it looks like it's going to be hard medium for you. It can't be medium hard. He's starting on the hard. Codemasters can't even figure out what tyre they're using. Rimpy has pulled ahead way too far. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. Red Dragon was just right next to him. Yeah, it was covered up by the arrow. So they're all lining up to the grid now. For the start of the race. Get your seatbelts on, ladies and gentlemen. You're in for a bumpy ride around not so bumpy France. Want to look at a bumpy circuit? Go check out the Nordschleife, the Green Hell. Brought to you by Madness. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Jacob Reaper's left the session. That ain't good. Well anyway, 5 lights are on. And they're off. Red Dragon coming right next to him. Who will have the best turn in after the first 2 turns? They're going side by side. The 2 Ferrari teams, Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. and it looks like there's a bit of action going behind, but we're focusing on Red Dragon, who has taken the lead, and Heavy T has went off course. The only driver in the ball. Actually, what is going on? This leaderboard is wrong, and Joro has spun around, and so has, I think that was AJB. AJB, the leaderboard is muddled up. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that Red Dragon is in the lead, ahead of Rimpy, ahead of Arrow, ahead of Alpha. Alpha trying to get up close to Arrow as much as he can to try and take third place away from him. But it's still Red Dragon in the lead after one lap. Oh, what's happened? Red Dragon has spun! Red Dragon has made a mistake! He's went off the course and he's went down to 7th! I have no idea what happened there, but whatever it is, it has cost him 6 places! Disaster! That means Rimpy retakes the lead as he started. Arrow now up to 2nd, Alpha M in 3rd. Red Dragon starting to try to gain all those positions he just lost. Frisky Biscuit again up close to Maddie. And Vicky is in the pits. Now, has he got damage? Oh, hold on. It's not a safety car, is it? No, it can't be. I think he has damage. Yeah, he's got... He doesn't look like he had damage to his front wing. Well, it's come off then. Jacob Reaper has connection problems. I do apologise, buddy, but I can't do anything about it. My duty is to commentate the race. But Rimpy leads him away. This camera angle, man, get rid of it. We don't need it. But yeah, Jacob Reaper has rejoined again. Just a very unfortunate moment. He's disconnected, and as a result, he might not even get a chance to race. He's already down in 18th, which bar Vicky is last, and the timing screen has reset. Still Rimpy in the lead though. Yeah, it's been a disaster for the Alfa Romeos. AJB spun, and so did Red Dragon. I don't know what happened to Red Dragon. He just disappeared. And there he is, Red Dragon, chasing down Gippo, who was the championship leader for the first few races, and he gets very close to Gippo, but no damage done. Barza Brothers has pitted, and he's already got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Is he giving up already? Whatever happens, it's ruined his race, as Red Dragon has passed Gippo for 6th. The revenge is on. DRS is enabled. Guess what he did? He's made a mistake in the Mistral chicane, and as a result has fallen down. And Vicky and Barza, it's not their day. 11th and 10th respectively, and now they're plumb last, both of them. See them making round to Cygnus, the fast corner, who I believe sadly claimed the life of Elio De Angelis. Gippo trying to get back at Red Dragon though. Gippo are flying Scotsmen of this league. Oh, it's been an incident. AJB spun again. AJB has had another incident and has fallen down the order once again, but it is Rimpy still leading Aero, Alpha M, NRO, and Jan Raven, the top 5. See Gippo trying to get up close to Red Dragon, and this was the spot that he took him to 7th place town. Oh, getting up close and personal in the stadium section. they come round Santa Bomb. Saint Bomb. Here he goes, DRS on, right next to him, heading into the chicane north. Who have the... Oh! We've lost Mad Scientist! And that battle is put on hold. We've lost Mad Scientist. And there he is in the wall. And that is the end of the race for the Mad Scientist. He'll have to go back to the lab and see what happened there. He'll have to try and experiment with other things. See how we can do better. Not have them kind of mistake. But it's a virtual safety car. Everyone slows down to, I believe, 30% slower. Oh, and Josh has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car as it has just ended. He did not follow the golden rule, and as a result, that severely affected his race, and Nano Bacon's lost a couple of positions. Or was that just a glitch? Not sure, but... Oh, Gippo's doing the undercut. He's pitting already, and so is Josh. Josh, I see what he's doing. He's going to do his drive-through penalty now, because he's not allowed to pit under the world. He nearly morphed into that car. Josh, of course, doing the undercut. Looks like he is doing... And not Josh, Gippo doing the undercut. Of course, Josh is serving his drive-through. He will come out ahead of Vicky. We should be getting a look at Frisky Biscuit, half a second behind Maddie. He'll get the DRS, but it doesn't seem like he's going to get anywhere. Not this occasion. As they come around saying this, got to be very careful. One mistake and that means you could be flying off the track or worse into the inside wall. As we see Frisky Biscuit getting up close and personal with DXT Maddie. Looks like Alpha M is coming to the pits. He's not first. That's a glitch. He's undercutting. Red Dragon's coming in. Who will follow suit? Doesn't look like anyone up front. So it's just those two. So it is an undercut. Medium's on for Alpha M. Red Dragon will be coming in now. Long way to the pit lane. He will also go into medium tyres. He will join, I think, behind AJB. Yes, AJB. Now, will Red Dragon come out ahead of Gippo? It looks like he will. 14th. And a lovely view from there, and Vicky is the first to fall victim to the track limits penalties. A 3-second time penalty for 3 strikes and you're out. Fans really enjoying the hospitality and the action here as we see Jan Raven approaching the Renault of NRO for a shot at the podium. Dutch angles. That's what they're called, Dutch angles. If when you angle it like to a tilt, the camera, that's a Dutch angle. They're following me everywhere, and Josh has another penalty, this time for corner cutting, as Frisky Biscuit gets up close to Maddie. And Josh gets another penalty! What? My driver select isn't working for some reason. 3 seconds for Josh so far. But Frisky Biscuit now getting very close, putting Maddie hot under the collar. Surely it's a matter of time until he gets past. He will have all the DRS in the world coming out of this slingshot of a turn, I tell you. Maddie immediately goes to the left. But it's not going to work. Frisky Biscuit easily breezes past Maddie for 5th position. Now here's another battle involving a Mercedes. Jan Raven coming close to NRO. NRO's connection isn't that good, to be fair. He's actually getting very close. Who needs the DRS? Oh, NRO's going into the pit. Oh, he's actually went off the track. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, he's cut the other side as well. That might be looked at, but he definitely did cut the line. As we see, Aero is about 4 tenths behind Rimpy. And the gap builds up once again. UV right now doing well. He is not out up to 8th. He started dead last after not setting a lap in qualifying. A legitimate one, that is. So UV now on the rear of Nano Bacon, both are on hard tyres. UV, the Canadian driver, of course. Oh, and looks like Aero, Rimpy and Jan Raven have pitted. Looks like Jan Raven's going to hards. Rimpy is also going to hard. They're all going to hards. Like, Aero has... No, that's right. It's Rimpy, Aero and Jan Raven. They're coming behind... Oh, that's going to be close. It's Rimpy and Red Dragon side by side. My goodness, that was scary, but it looks like... Oh, Rimpy's been cut off. He's went off the track and he's been passed by Red Dragon's teammate AJB. And Aero's now up close to him, and so is Gippo. Oh, jeez. Oh, Aero makes a mistake. Gippo takes advantage of it and gets up into 11th. Sorry about that jump there. Josh gets another penalty. He has to say it might be over for him, but here they come down the Mistral Straight now. Oh, it's very packed in here. It's like the football stadiums in the 80s. And here comes Rimpy to get past AJB, and he's got it now. Can he hold on to 10th with Gippo behind him, hogging him down? Looks like he has, as we see Nano Bacon getting up close to UV, who's yet to make a stop. Of course, he's on the hard tyre. They're going to go the long road. But it is getting very packed. It might get a little dangerous in here. Frisky Biscuit and Heavy T making their pit stops. Frisky Biscuit on hards. Heavy T on hards. So as we see, Nano Bacon getting close to UV. This brings the leaders close together, but where are they going to fall out? They are going to come out. Oh, in between Vicky by it looks of it, yes. There's been another penalty. Red Dragon's got a penalty. Josh on 9 seconds. Bars are on 8 for speeding in the pit lane. Here we go, the DRS train once again. Oh, AJB goes wide, and this might give Gippo the upper hand here. Gippo going to the outside, to the right. Nicely. Oh, no, wait, they're still side by side. Never mind, he's got for him now. Into 8th place he goes. He's gained a lot of positions through this madness, and Aero goes wide. Aero goes wide and gets passed by NRO. Now they're side by side heading into Cygnus. Careful not to make a mistake here, especially don't run into the back of someone. Getting very close. Oh, a lock up there from Aero. Oh, AJB is... Oh, Yuvi's got a penalty, that's a shame. So you see AJB crossing the line ahead of NRO and Aero. Maddie's still in the lead, albeit he has to pit. But it is getting very, very tight here. You've got... Well, Gippo has started to pull away. He's getting close to Rimpy. And then you've got AJB, NRO and Aero. And Jan Raven. NRO, speaking of him, he gets a penalty. Oh, is he trying to look at AJB there? That was very, very bold, but... Oh, whoa! He has a slide out of Chicane Nord! And that has made it difficult, and we've lost Barzer Brothers! Now, oh! Josh has got a 5-second penalty. I think Josh was the culprit of that! The Barzer Brothers is out of the race! So that brought out the virtual safety car. As we see, Josh has got a penalty. He was involved in a collision last week with, I do believe... I think it was Maddie. No, wait, was it the Barzer Brothers? I'm not sure. And just as that happened, Matty's taken advantage of it. Oh, he's going to come into traffic. And he goes off the track. And to be fair, he probably had no other choice. Oh, no! That's NRO! And Maddie and Jan Raven have went off the track. Oh, jeez, he's joined a very... And Josh has quit the race. And oh, no! Heavy T's in the wall. Oh, it's gone mad. And Vicky's got a 5-second penalty for a severe collision. It is... Oh, geez. And now Frisky Biscuit spun. Oh, my goodness me. It is going absolutely mad. NRO gets a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. What is going on? What is going on? Jan Raven goes wide. What is going on? Help me! Oh! I have no clue what's going on, but I know for a fact Horror has just got past NRO for 11th. But that was the most insane, most questionable bit of driving I have ever seen. I have no idea what just happened. And I do apologise for nearly freaking out. But back to the race at hand. I did tell you I was going to get cramps though. Sorry about that. So we have lost 3 drivers from this race. UV, after starting last, is now in the lead. AJB gets a penalty. So we see Aero coming close to AJB, but my word, what was that? Oh, don't touch him there. That didn't sound good. I have never seen such a commotion of incidents in my life. But here comes Aero ahead of AJB, and he's got it. But I feel bad for the stewards. They've got a lot of investigation to do. I wouldn't want to be the one to judge. Here's Rimpy going after Red Dragon. He's back in the fourth. A good move from him. Red Dragon isn't giving up, not yet anyways. He's going to the inside of Rimpy. He's going to try a bold move here. This might not end well, but it does. It ends with nobody getting collided. Lovely. UV in the lead right now on 12 lap Old Heart. He will of course have to pit. Alpha M is the one who did the 2-stop, and he'll still have to pit. But he has the better pace. Tire advantage. We go back, see the battle is still escalating more and more. Red Dragon trying to chase Rimpy back, but no, Rimpy holds on. Oh, and Red Dragon's lost a bit of time there. Horror on the rear of Jan Raven. Jan Raven was involved in an incident with Maddie and I believe NRO. But back to the battle at hand, we have Jan Raven and Toro chasing. Oh, he goes off the track! Now, what was that? That actually might have given him an advantage on Vicky. He's going for a move into... Oh, this might not end well. He's going into a move. They're side by side. Vicky trying to hold on as much as he can. He locks up. And Jan Raven gets through, and I think Yoro, oh dear, this might not end well. And in fact, Vicky has had to pit again. Yeah, he's on 12 lap old mediums. He has to pit now for sure, and he's pitted. He's got a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane in addition to a severe collision penalty, and he will have to serve one of those 5-second penalties right now. Can't work on the car. 5 seconds a lap. Now they can work on the car. And there go the new tyres. So Horror now up to 10th. Oh, we got a battle in here between Nano Bacon and Alpha M. Alpha M trying to pass the Williams driver, and it looks like he's got it under control. His next opponent, UV, also on the mediums. Look at the hards, just say. Look at the difference in performance between these tyres, though. It's surely inevitable now. UV's about to get past, but not yet. UV doing a good job to hold on. Oh, and they take very different lines going into the double droit. That's what it's called. Bosset? Double droit de Bosset? Anyone from France care to help me how to pronounce those names? Anyway, oh, and UV is going into the pits, and he's actually went wide. Not sure if there's a penalty for that. And now Bacon also coming in. Following suit, I guess. And they will go on to the mediums. It's a long way down to pit road though. Where will they come out? That is the question. UV has made his way from last to first. If it was a 25% race, he would probably win that challenge. And the mediums are on. And they will come out... not ahead of Frisky Brisket. So still a bit of work to be done. Remember though, Alpha M and Red Dragon also have to pit. It's a bit of a mix-up, but that's what happens when you have different strategies colliding into each other, and Frisky Biscuit has just received a track limits penalty. Yubi wasting no time to get a work. Frisky Biscuit's on the hard, 6 lap old hard, he's going to the end on these. Well, he has to use as much off the track as he can, and Frisky Biscuit goes off the track limits, I think. Red Dragon pitting, but Alpha staying out. Maybe he's doing another lap. And here they come around the final corner. Nano Bacon also joining into the action, and Yubi using as much curb as he can to get as much speed as he can. It is in the limits. Here he goes. He's going for a move. This is going to be a bold chance. And he's done it. What a move. What a move. But no, Frisky Biscuit isn't finished with him yet. And to come around into the stadium section, the Virage du Hotel, and now the Virage du Camp, or Camp. No, he still holds on. Horo trying to move on Matty for 5th, and he's successful in doing so. His teammates also went in the battle, but he has to wait his turn. Alpha though. Oh, Yubi's got another warning. Well, he's got another penalty. 6th warning now. That is a penalty as the Mercedes switch rolls. Yeah, 6th and 7th now, 7th and 6th. No, he's staying out. He's staying out. This is interesting. The overcut, perhaps. Matty's tyres are much younger than Jan Raven's. These tyres will get to the end of the race. Looks like Rimpy so far the net leader. As they come around the home straight once again. 10 laps to go for these guys. And Nano Bacon, oh! Nano Bacon and Frisky Biscuit getting a little frisky. But Nano Bacon comes out on top and takes 10th place. As Red Dragon has made his way past Gippo at the same turn. Battles are heating up left, right and centre. Two separate battles, both involving Red Bull. Doesn't seem to be doing anything down the DRS straights though. Yeah, Raven's getting closer to Horror as I speak. 1 lap separates the stints. And Afrem is coming to the pits for soft tyres. Oh boy. Well, to be fair, I think he has went... No, he went soft, medium, soft. Then where will he come out? As we see Horo getting past AJB for 3rd. And success! Alpha M comes out ahead of Nano Bacon and Frisky Biscuit in 9th. Back up the front. Why is Josh rejoined? I mean... There's no point. You've lost everything. You're out of the race. But Jan Raven trying to move on AJB. AJB has been falling back, and he's on 18 lap hards. Surely he has to pit now. If Alfrem's pit for softs, then he should too. AJB has been right on its own. AJB definitely losing grip, but Jan Raven is into 4th. Gaps are getting much wider at the top. Rimpy 6 seconds ahead. Aero 6 seconds ahead of Horo. And then there's AJB and Jan Raven still fighting for 4th. I think it's time for him to box, box, box. Is that the word from his engineer? Oh, I think he might have cut the line there. Are they doing that? One moment. Crossing the solid white line is prohibited. Yeah, I think he did that. So he will come. No, he's going to mediums? Oh wait, I think he did start on softs, didn't he? And he came in for the first stop. Well, there's me losing my job. Okay, he's out. And back in the race in 13th. Alpha has passed Matty for 5th. Will Matty come back? But I don't think so. Alpha is on these soft tyres. No, Matty's going to go for a move. No, he backs out at the last moment. Now, will this pay off? I'm not sure, considering that Rimpy, Aero, and Yoro are they're like 13 seconds apart. I don't see Rimpy losing this race bar a miracle, but I do see him picking up some places if he can get a move on. Jan Raven is stuck behind Yoro. You know, he could get third, you know. Alpha licking his lips. He wants in the action with these soft tyres. The only driver right now on softs. And in fact, he has set the fastest lap of the race. Gap getting smaller and smaller. Surely it's about time he just makes a move now. Not even reached the detection zone. He's definitely going to have the DRS. He's going to have all the speed through the corners with all that grip. And now it's time to pounce. Is it? Gap getting smaller in front of him though. Can't get it done. Surely it'll get from next lap though. This is only hurting Alfrem though. Seven, well, I say 7, but Rimpy's about to cross the line. Alpha's going to go for a move now! This is a bold strategy. And he has got past. Brilliant move. And that gives him a chance to pass Choro as he comes out of the hairpin. DRS at full blast. Surely it's inevitable. No, Choro's not giving up. He's trying to defend as much as he can, but he ultimately has to let him try and take his position. Gives him all the space in the world and takes third place. Alpha M does. Now, can he get as close as he can to Aero? It can be done. It can be done. He is pulling away as fast as he can. Away goes into the distance. Jan Raven behind Horo trying to somehow find a move, but it's not working. A lot of battles going on down behind though as UV passes Matty. Big battle going on in the midfield then. Seems like it is Jacob Reaper, who was disconnected for a while. He's worked his way back up to 6, so that's very good. Now let's check. Yeah, Yuvi has a 6-second penalty. This isn't good for him at all. Oh, I forgot Alpha M had a 5-second penalty. What was it for again? I'll need to remember. think he might. Oh, I think he might have sped into the pits. See any incidents going on here? Yuvi's gained 12 positions. I think that might not be so many, considering that he has a penalty. In a row though, he's lost 15. He lost 10. Down to 15th, and Maddie gets passed by Red Dragon. And this isn't good for Maddie. He's about to be attacked by Nano Bacon. No moves made, but it's sending a warning to him as we have a yellow flag. It is Jacob Reaper. Jacob Reaper's had an incident. After all that work. Now they're coming down towards the Bozette. And it's getting very cramped in there. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Well, it looks good so far. For Red Dragon, who... Well, not Red Dragon. Yeah, with the... No, he's got a penalty as well. Look how close they're getting. Is Red Dragon going to try and move? I don't think he's going to have enough runway to get him. But Nano Bacon might have to. Yes, he does. And Frisky Biscuit's coming in too. Oh no! Maddie's got his first penalty! It was inevitable though. Jacob pits, he's got damage, and I think that's his race over. He's still going to finish. He's not going to retire. Like, even if you're well down in the dumps, never give up. But here comes Red Dragon going for a move on UV for 6th position. And he goes. Nicely done. But Jan Raven having the better speed than Jaro, going into Cygnus. And there's a Bozette. Bozette? Bozette? It's 4 laps. Well, actually, 3 laps to go because Rimpy's just crossed the line. Anything can happen in these last few laps, though. You see, Maddie and a sandwich of sorts. But Gippo is chasing Maddie for that last point. Every point counts in this one, especially with the win only being 16. You've got 3 separate battles happening in one big cluster. Similar to the Cold War. Update on Alpham. He is 3 seconds behind Errol. The gap is starting to creep down. Frisky Biscuit on the hard tyres. Too far. Actually, no, he's not so far behind Nano Bacon as we see Maddie getting passed by Gippo. Gippo now in the points. You know what? Frisky Biscuit isn't giving up. He's actually got closer to Nano Bacon. Oh, is he trying to move? No, he isn't trying to move, but he did touch, I think. No damage, though. Now the Red Bulls are going to come into a battle themselves. I know what they could do here. Never mind, I was going to say let the other one pass to get like a DRS switcheroo going, but no, Frisky Biscuit's going to go for the move now. This is a bit risky, and in fact it's too risky. He's got a time penalty, and here comes his teammate. Oh, he's good for moving the outside. Very risky now. And now Gippo is going to try and... Oh, what is going on between these glitches? But Gippo does get past for ninth place. He's now on for 2 points. The fastest lap so far goes to Alpha. Looks like he's going to get 1 point. In addition to where he finishes, he's pulling it away from Jaro, so he might get that third place. But here comes Gippo on Nano Bacon, and he does make the move up into 8th. Oh no! Gippo's at the wall, and it's over for him. Oh man! He must have made a mistake out with Nano Bacon. He must have been hit by Nano Bacon, and that's the end of him. And in fact, Frisky Biscuit is going to avenge his fallen teammate and try and take his 8th position. Final lap as Rimpy comes across the line, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about this. Oh, Gippo's championship is just slipping away from him every race that comes by. He was working his way up the field so well, and then he spins off just as it was getting good. Here comes Frisky Biscuit on a last lap lunge. He just can't get past him. Gippo will be furious. Near the end of the race, he gets into a kerfuffle and loses everything he just tried to gain. Shame, because he was running hot. Now will Frisky Biscuit make a move here? Yes, he will. No silly business here. Nano Bacon isn't... Oh my goodness, he's pushed him again. He's pushed the other Red Bull. Not sure if he pushed the Gippo, but that will have to come under investigation from the stewards. We are going to have to break from this one because Rimpy, who has got pole position, he won last week in just his second start. In his third start, he will get another victory on top of that. Rimpy wins at Paul Ricard. Aero about to cross the line in second, even though Alpha M was chasing him, but Alpha M is a penalty. He is going to fall down to at least 4th position. And no, he falls to 5th position actually. Wow, he falls to 5th position. Red Dragon 6. UV. It's a yellow flag, but Frisky Biscuit has fallen to 10th. I don't know what happened there. But he got passed by... Oh yeah, he had a penalty, didn't he? NRO crosses the line. Jacob Reaper. Vicky. And finally Heavy T. A disappointing day for him. No points. But it's Rimpy once again. 2 weeks in a row. The first double victor of this short 10 race season. And now he's up to 32. There's your podium. No, 37. Sorry, 37 points he's now on. He'll go ahead of Gippo, of course. He'll go ahead of Nano Bacon by the looks of it. Goes ahead of... he is now, I think, 3rd. Yeah, he is in 3rd now. He's only started 3 races. The power of short seasons. Alfred on the lead of 58 now, by the way. Aero up to 26. So there's your final order. Rimpy, Aero, Jan Raven, Jaro, Alpha, Red Dragon, UV, Nano Bacon, Matty and Frisky Biscuit the top 10. Alpha, Jacob, Heavy T and NRO, Vicky and Gippo 16th classified, even though he did not finish. And Josh, Barger Brothers and Mad Scientist all DNF'd, no classification for them. I'm going to get the top 3 into the booth, and you just stay tuned, we'll have the interviews. But it's Rimpy once again, not just his first double victor, the first driver to win back-to-back this season. Pardon me. Arrow. I think it's that one. Hold on a minute. One moment, please. And Jan Raven. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. Oh, look! They've all left me! Oh, by myself. No. Stupid lobby. Alright, let me just get the winner's car. I believe it was a Ferrari. Yeah. And there is our winner again.
Good evening.
Good evening. Not only are you the first driver to win a second time this season, you're the first driver to win back-to-back this season. And just like that, after just 3 races, you're into 3rd position in the championship.
Yeah, I think last 2 races been really perfect for me. First race in Spa was a tough one.
What happened to Red Dragon? Sorry. What happened to Red Dragon at the start? He passed you, and then he just drifted off.
Oh yeah, he cut me off the start, and then he just lost the rear after the chicane.
Yeah, it was, there was a lot of incidents. Yeah, there was a lot of incidents involving the chicane du Nord. Of course, Gippo was the biggest talking point, as you have saw.
I'm not sure what happened.
There was a lot of carnage midway through. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't involving you, so not to worry.
Yeah.
Well, just skip me. It must be it must be you must have an adrenaline feeling there, just joining this league halfway through, and now you're in a chance of the championship.
I guess so. It was a nice Sunday drive for me.
Yeah, you are, I believe, actually it might be 59 because he did get the fastest lap. I believe you're 22 points behind Alpha. If he didn't get the fastest lap, then it would be 58. Well, 26. Because he did get the fastest lap, I believe.
Yeah, we have a good battle coming up.
Of course, 4 rounds to go. How are you feeling for the rest of the season?
I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, after 2 wins. I don't know what tracks are coming up, but...
the next track should be Canada.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So you don't like Canada?
I hate that track. Yeah. It's pretty much the only track I don't like.
Gippo has just said, I just love crashing. That's not really nice to talk about yourself. Unless that's an imposter. I'm not sure where the other drives were gone. I will contact them. I sent him invites, by the way. Before you go ask me in chat, I forgot to add this person. The stream link seems to be gone. What? Hold on. There we go. Yoro was saying that the stream link was gone from the YouTube channel, which is weird. But yeah, it was an interesting race considering that a lot of people were starting on mediums and hards at the back, and there's a mixture of 1 and 2 stop strategies.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised how many people did the 2 stop.
And even worse, yeah, even worse, the pit exit. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's tricky.
It was horrible. It reminds me of Korea in 2012.
Yeah, I had a little moment there after my pit stop. Almost lost my front wing. I don't know who was just coming up off the straight, but...
Yeah, I noticed a couple of drivers were cutting the entry as well, the solid white line. The dash is fine, but not the solid. Of course.
Yeah. I think I didn't cut it. I was pretty careful with the track limits.
Oh, you didn't get an invite, Jan Raven? Today. Yeah. I just got word I didn't invite him. I do apologize. If Jan Raven. Which is weird because I did send him an invite. Oh, I can't add him, that's why. Right, one moment please. Jan Raven, I need to add Jan Raven. So what were the tires feeling like? Yeah, I noticed someone like mediums and hards were one stop. I don't think soft hard was durable. Or hard soft. Wait, you finished on medium, didn't you? Oh, you did soft hard! Oh. I see, I keep... Because there's 19 drivers I had to follow. I keep just forgetting. Aero says he was so happy he went to my parents to say it. Oh gosh, okay. And I'm inviting the wrong place. Here we go, I'm gonna try it now. That should work. Jan Raven will get the invite. The pink car is scoring points, Joro says. Hello. Well done on the podium. Can I ask something? What was that incident with, I think it was NRO and Maddie? There was a lot of coming together at turns 1 and 2, and I think 3 and 4 as well. It was madness, and I nearly lost my voice. Yeah, it's just one of those moments, just, you don't know what's coming, but then you realise, oh dear. Yeah, but, where did you start again? I can't find the... P9, so 6 places gained, that's pretty good. Yeah, 10 points gets you... Gets you a nice trophy, that at least. Well, fictional. What was your second one as well? You got one in the Austria. You're up to 25 now. After 2 no points finishes. Oh yeah, of course he did. So we are rating on error right now, but what were the tyres like for you? I asked Rimpy and he said they were fine. What about you? Ooh, you did soft medium or soft hard? Yeah, soft hard it had to be. Yeah, I was seeing that soft hard was the way to go. Yeah, everyone's just there praying for the safety car. I was surprised it didn't come out when Barza and Mad Scientist crashed. Of course, it couldn't come out Gippo's crash. It was 2 laps away from the end. In fact, I forgot to go to the screen. You're a Mercedes. Good on them winning today, by the way.
What?
Yeah, they won the race today.
Oh. I didn't watch it, so anyways.
Oh no, I spoilt it!
Nah, no. Instagram spoiled me too, so...
Oh well. Yeah, it's just... I always watch it. I watch nearly every session. I was watching that, 6 Hours of Spa, and IndyCar on the same day yesterday.
That's quite good.
6 Hours of Spa was pretty good. It's good watching all the new cars, the hypercars. Which, funnily enough, are actually smaller than the F1 cars. They look so much bigger though. Yes, they are shorter by a few centimeters. Even smaller than the Formula E cars.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but anyway, you must be glad with that. Now you've got to 25. Well, you're not going to be above Rimpy, are you? He won. I think you might be above... Is he above Matty? I think you'll be above Maddie. That's one thing for sure. You won't be above Aero because he got 12, so you'll be behind him by 1. It's a good position for those in the top 5, though.
Yeah, but it's quite a long season, though. We have to watch every race and see what we get.
Looks like we're not going to be having Aero. He's not joined at all. Oh well. We'll bring on next week though. Next week we'll be in Canada. Well, another French speaking part of the world anyway. It's Quebec. If I can find the dang place. Let's do this one. So I'm going to show you the track. There it is. Canada, Circuit de Villeneuve. From the creators of Alex Trebek comes the Canadian Grand Prix. Yes, I just said that. Isn't this technically a street track? They're not, of course, they're not holding the race again this year, which is a real shame because it's one of the best races in the calendar. But it will still be in the 2021 game, being told, because they can't fit Turkey in.
Yeah, true.
I just think it's a shame for league runners that they can't have just more than the calendar, except the short tracks. But, yeah, money talks.
Yeah.
I think that'll do it for the stream. What?
It is what it is.
It is what it is, exactly. But that will do it for this broadcast. I do thank you for watching this insane F10 race of PSGL. Just tune in. Right now you'll see, I believe, F8, or is it F9? Well, one of them two. And tomorrow we will, of course, have F1 to F7, the top tier guys. And, of course, I believe PSGL PC division returns on the Thursday. So please stay tuned for that. Until then, I have been Otaku Logan. They have been the top three, well, except Arrow, who didn't want to tune in. He thought it was better to tell his parents than me. So much for private life. Anyway, thank you for all watching, and I wish you a very good night.